Picture a flashy sports car, designer clothes, and exotic vacations. But is this real wealth or just a show? In today's world, it's easy to be fooled by appearances. Many people look rich, but their wealth might be just a facade. Understanding the signs of someone pretending to be wealthy is important. It helps you avoid being deceived and makes you more aware of true financial stability. This video will help you spot the signs of fake wealth. We'll explore 15 clear indicators that reveal when someone is not as rich as they seem. From excessive displays of wealth to living paycheck to paycheck, these signs can help you see beyond the surface. By recognizing these behaviors, you can better understand what real wealth looks like and why it's about more than just appearances. Let's dive into the signs that someone might be fake rich. Number 1. Excessive display of wealth. Real wealthy people often don't need to show off their money. They feel secure and confident without needing flashy items. On the other hand, fake rich people love to display their wealth in obvious ways. They drive expensive cars, wear designer clothes, and take luxurious vacations. This constant need to show off can be a big sign that their wealth isn't real. It's more about keeping up appearances than having true financial security. For example, someone who is genuinely wealthy might drive a nice, but not overly flashy, car and live in a comfortable home. They focus on investments and savings rather than just spending. In contrast, a fake rich person might lease the latest sports car and max out credit cards on designer brands to look rich. If someone is always flaunting their money, it might be a sign they're not as rich as they want you to believe. Number 2. High debt levels. People who are truly wealthy usually manage their money well and avoid high levels of debt. They understand the importance of living within their means and investing wisely. On the other hand, fake rich people often rely on credit to support their expensive lifestyle. They might use credit cards and loans to buy luxury items they can't actually afford. Someone pretending to be wealthy might have multiple credit cards with large balances and take out loans for cars or vacations. They live paycheck to paycheck, struggling to make minimum payments each month. This kind of financial behavior can lead to a cycle of debt that is hard to break. In contrast, truly wealthy people tend to have low debt because they pay off their credit cards each month and only take loans for smart investments like real estate or business ventures. High debt levels are a clear sign that someone's wealth might be more illusion than reality. Number 3. Lack of financial knowledge. Truly wealthy people usually have a good understanding of finances. They know how to invest, save, and manage their money wisely. They can talk about stocks, real estate, and other investments with confidence. In contrast, fake rich people often lack this financial knowledge. They might know how to spend money, but they don't understand how to grow and protect it. For example, a person pretending to be wealthy might own expensive items, but can't explain basic financial concepts like interest rates or retirement planning. They might avoid conversations about money management because they feel insecure about their lack of knowledge. This can lead to poor financial decisions, making it hard for them to build real wealth. On the other hand, genuinely wealthy people often read financial news, attend seminars, and seek advice from financial experts. They make informed decisions and continuously learn about managing their money. A lack of financial knowledge is a strong sign that someone's wealth might not be genuine. Number 4. Living paycheck to paycheck. Real wealthy people usually have enough savings and investments to cover their expenses comfortably. They don't need to worry about running out of money before their next paycheck. However, fake rich people often live paycheck to paycheck despite their lavish lifestyle. They spend most of their income on expensive items and don't save much for the future. For example, a person pretending to be wealthy might have a high income but also have high expenses from luxury cars, designer clothes, and extravagant vacations. They might look rich on the outside, but if they lose their job or face an emergency, they struggle to make ends meet. Living paycheck to paycheck means they are always one step away from financial trouble. In contrast, truly wealthy people live below their means and save a significant portion of their income. They have financial security and don't rely on each paycheck to cover their basic needs. This difference is a clear sign of true wealth versus fake wealth. Number 5. Inconsistent spending habits. Real wealthy people usually have consistent spending habits. They budget their money wisely and make thoughtful purchases. Fake rich people, however, often have inconsistent spending habits. One moment they are splurging on luxury items, and the next, they are cutting corners on basic necessities. Someone pretending to be wealthy might buy an expensive watch or a high-end car but then struggle to pay their utility bills or buy groceries. They might spend a lot on a lavish vacation but then borrow money to cover everyday expenses. This erratic spending shows a lack of financial stability and planning. In contrast, genuinely wealthy people have a balanced approach to spending. They can afford luxury items, but also ensure their essential needs are met without stress. Their spending is controlled and planned, reflecting true financial security. Inconsistent spending habits are a clear sign that someone's apparent wealth might not be as solid as it seems. Number 6. Focus on material goods over investments. Real wealthy people prioritize investments over flashy purchases. They understand that growing their money through stocks, real estate, or businesses is more important than owning the latest gadgets or luxury items. On the other hand, fake rich people often focus on material goods to show off their supposed wealth. For example, someone pretending to be wealthy might have the latest smartphone, designer clothes, and a fancy car, but no savings or investments. They spend their money on things that lose value instead of assets that grow wealth. This focus on material goods over investments is a clear sign of fake wealth. Number 7. Lack of savings or emergency fund. Truly wealthy people understand the importance of having savings and an emergency fund. They set aside money to handle unexpected expenses and ensure financial security. On the other hand, fake rich people often lack savings or an emergency fund. They spend their money on maintaining a lavish lifestyle without planning for the future. Someone pretending to be wealthy might have expensive cars and luxury items, but no money saved for emergencies like medical bills or car repairs. This lack of savings shows they are not financially secure, revealing their wealth is more appearance than reality. Number 8. Always talking about money. People who are genuinely wealthy often don't feel the need to talk about their money all the time. They are confident in their financial status and don't seek validation. In contrast, fake rich people frequently bring up their finances to impress others. For example, someone pretending to be wealthy might constantly mention their expensive purchases, luxury vacations, or high-paying job. They use these conversations to create an image of success. However, this constant need to talk about money often signals insecurity about their true financial situation. Genuine wealth speaks for itself and doesn't need to be broadcasted. Number 9. Renting instead of owning. Truly wealthy people often invest in property and assets that grow in value over time. They prefer owning homes, cars, and other valuable items. In contrast, fake rich people often rent these things to maintain the appearance of wealth without the financial commitment. For example, someone pretending to be wealthy might lease a luxury car and rent an expensive apartment, but own very little. They spend a lot on rent to look successful but don't build equity or long-term wealth. Renting instead of owning is a clear sign that their financial status might be more about appearances than true wealth. Number 10. No long-term financial goals. Real wealthy people have clear long-term financial goals. They plan for retirement, invest in assets, and save for the future. Fake rich people, however, often lack these goals. They focus on short-term enjoyment rather than long-term security. For example, someone pretending to be wealthy might spend all their money on luxury items and vacations without thinking about the future. They don't save for retirement or invest in their financial growth. This lack of long-term planning shows a focus on immediate gratification rather than building true wealth, revealing their financial instability. Number 11. Overly concerned with others' opinions. Truly wealthy people are confident in their financial status and don't need others' approval. Fake rich people, however, are often very concerned with what others think about them. They spend money to impress and seek validation. Someone pretending to be wealthy might buy expensive clothes, cars, and gadgets just to get compliments and admiration. They are constantly trying to appear rich to gain social approval. This focus on others' opinions often indicates that their wealth is not genuine, as true wealth doesn't rely on outside validation. Number 12. Poor financial records. Real wealthy people keep detailed financial records. They track their expenses, investments, and savings to ensure financial stability. Fake rich people, on the other hand, often have poor financial records. They might not know where their money is going or how much they owe. Someone pretending to be wealthy might have no idea about their monthly expenses or debts because they don't keep track. This lack of organization can lead to financial mistakes and instability. Keeping poor financial records is a sign that their apparent wealth is not managed properly and may not be real. Number 13. Job instability. Truly wealthy people usually have stable, high-income jobs or successful businesses that provide consistent income. Fake rich people often experience job instability, frequently changing jobs or facing periods of unemployment. Someone pretending to be wealthy might jump from job to job, never staying long enough to build a stable career. They may rely on short-term gigs or unstable income sources. This job instability suggests a lack of financial security and planning. In contrast, real wealth is often built on a foundation of stable, reliable income, allowing for long-term financial growth and stability. Number 14. Oversized home with little furniture. Truly wealthy people furnish their homes comfortably and invest in quality items. Fake rich people, however, might live in a large, impressive house but have little furniture inside. They spend all their money on maintaining the appearance of wealth with a big house, but can't afford to furnish it properly. For example, someone pretending to be wealthy might have an expensive, spacious home that looks great from the outside. Inside, however, it may be sparsely furnished with cheap or minimal furniture. This mismatch between the house's size and its furnishings is a sign that their wealth might not be as solid as it appears. Number 15. Lack of generosity. Truly wealthy people often give back to their communities and support charitable causes. They understand the importance of sharing their wealth. Fake rich people, on the other hand, tend to be less generous. They focus on spending money on themselves to maintain their image. Someone pretending to be wealthy might buy luxury items and expensive vacations, but rarely donate to charity or help others in need. This lack of generosity can reveal their true financial situation. Genuine wealth is often accompanied by a desire to give back, while fake wealth is more self-centered and superficial. Recognizing the signs of fake wealth can help you see beyond appearances. By understanding these signs, you can better assess financial stability in others and yourself. Focus on building real wealth through smart investments, savings, and long-term planning. Remember, genuine wealth doesn't need to be shown off. It speaks for itself through financial security and a balanced, thoughtful approach to money management. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. And if you made it to this point of the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.